What's good? It's your boy Jerome, aka J Got Body, here with free fitness tips to help you reach your fitness goals. Now, in this video, I want to talk about stress hormones, right? Like, a lot of people think that, you can have elevated stress hormones like cortisol and still build muscle, still burn fat, but it's actually almost impossible to do so. See, here's the thing. When you're stressed out, what happens is your body, your adrenal glands produce something called cortisol, right? Which is the fight or flight hormone. So what happens when you're in this fight or flight state, you start to actually break down muscle tissue and use it for energy because you're no longer in a digestion and relaxation mode. And obviously that's an issue because when you're trying to eat certain healthy foods, to get the nutrients that are gonna help build your body, but you're not actually absorbing, you're not actually digesting, that's going to be a problem because your muscle tissues, that's what you have, and that's what you're going to be able to actually use for energy. And then what's going to happen that's worse, you're going to end up storing fat in the midsection. Unfortunately, it's not the greatest place, but it's protection for us because all of our vital organs are in this area. So what I recommend, before getting on any kind of nutrition or exercise protocol, make sure your cortisol levels are low. And if you've already started working out and you feel like your body composition is not changing in the way that you want it to change, there's 3 things that you can start implementing in your daily routine that's gonna help lower that cortisol. All right, so number 1, you can do prayer or meditation, right? So, there's an app I used to use called Headspace. It gives you guided meditation, because a lot of people, they'll say to me, yo, Jerome, I can't meditate, my head is spinning, I'm thinking about all this stuff. But that's the point, right? When you're meditating and you focus on your breath and then get distracted, going back to your breath is like a repetition, like a bicep curl. And eventually over time now, you're not gonna have all these crazy thoughts. You're gonna be in a more calm state, which is gonna lower your cortisol. Prayer as well, having faith in a higher power that's gonna give you peace of mind, again, lowering cortisol. All right, number 2 is a gratitude journal, writing down things that you're thankful for in your life, maybe your family or your job, your friends. Because generally, if your cortisol is high, it's most likely because, work stressing you out. There are issues that require most of your attention during the day. And if that's the case, right, you're always gonna be at work. And if you're stressed because of work, you're always gonna be stressed. But if you write down the things you actually enjoy in your life, now those things will be at the forefront of your brain. So you won't, even though, you're dealing with stressful situations, things that are so positive in your life will be shining bright, so you won't have to worry about high cortisol. All right, now the 3rd thing you can do is deep breathing. So a lot of people that have high stress levels, they're breathing shallow, so they're breathing through their chest. What you can do is train yourself to breathe through your diaphragm by, laying flat on like a couch bed, some kind of a flat surface, and putting like a heavy textbook on your stomach and breathing out and then breathing in, pushing that textbook up and down. Because what's gonna happen is this is gonna activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for rest and digestion, right? So you're gonna lower the cortisol, build muscle, and burn fat. Now, if you like this video, please leave a like, drop a comment below, and subscribe, all right? So we can spread the message of good fitness. Peace.